This time, we're tuning into our minds. And our bodies.
Yes, go on, Devante.
With some exciting celebrity help.
Joe Wicks.
Grow out your hair so you can put it in like a proper bun.
Hello, what would you like?
That sounded pretty good.
I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Welcome to our school. This year, more than ever, there's one topic that's on all our minds.
What I'm going to move on to now is talking about ways that you can tackle your feelings of worry.
Just like any other muscle in our bodies, all those busy brains at our school need looking after. We all have days when things seem harder than usual, but there are lots of ways to manage those tougher times.
Guys, listen up! Make your way in and find your seat.
But first, Miss Hussein wants to find out how clued up our Year 8s are about the subject.
Today, we are looking at mental health, okay? So, can anyone tell me what they already know about mental health? Isa,
It's like something like that you can't tell like by first seeing them like they've got that problem with them.
what else can somebody else tell me about mental health? Go on, Thomas.
It's not nice.
It's not nice. What do you mean it's not nice?
Sometimes it makes you feel bad.
But is mental health always bad?
It's just what your health is like mentally. For example, it could also be good because you could also be feeling well and happy in your life.
Spot on. But for those who sometimes struggle, it may help to learn that they're definitely not alone.
1 in 4 people experience mental health issues at some point in their life. Okay? 75% of mental illnesses start before the age of 18.
The facts that we learned were kind of surprising because I didn't know so many people had like mental health illnesses, and it was shocking for me.
Our friend group has 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I have anxiety.
With what's going on, I don't think it's very shocking. I think COVID has definitely had a big effect on people's mental health.
We've uncovered some truths, but I wonder if this lot can tell the difference between a mental health myth or fact.
So all you're going to do is, if it's a myth, you'll have your hands up. If it's a fact, you'll have your hands flat on the table, yeah? So people with mental illnesses can't work. If it's a myth, put your hand up. If it's a fact, put your hands on the table.
And that is false.
That's a myth. There's no reason why somebody with a mental health condition can't work. We have lots of things in school to ensure that everybody can access learning at all time. Okay, so the next one, chances are you'll probably in your lifetime work with somebody with a mental health condition. I would say that's a fact as well, so well done, guys. Okay, so the next one, people with mental illness never recover. You're in the middle? Okay, so why are you in the middle?
It really depends what condition you're in, but if you have a mental health condition that it is possible to like recover from it.
Excellent point there. Does that make sense to everybody? Excellent, good. All right, clap.
I think it's okay to have mental illnesses. Lots of people have it and we should take care of those people.
Great point, Isa. And there are plenty of ways to cope with the days when we're not feeling ourselves.
So how I deal with my anxiety is I try to think about something else
Or just do something you enjoy.
and just forget.
Ah, yes, I think that's called escapism. And it's something I'm about to give our Year 7s a little taste of. Because I've raided our stock cupboard of supplies
Okay, everyone put their bags down there.
for a music lesson with a twist.
When I walked in, I saw like loads of bins. I thought, surely this isn't a lesson.
I thought we're like recycling or something because like there was bins everywhere.
And then I saw she was banging some kind of like barrels, plastic barrels. I said, "Oh, this looks interesting."
So, we are going to do a bit of escapism today. Olivia, what do you think escapism is?
Like, if you're not really having a good day and you're not in a good mindset, it's basically something to take you away from that mindset and make you a bit happier than you were.
Fantastic. Put your hands up if you're happy right now. Put your hands up if you're not sure. Not happy, not sad.
I'm tired.
Okay, hopefully by the end of this session, you feel slightly differently to that. Music is an incredible tool to help with mental health because there are certain chemicals that release in our brain when we listen to and when we play music. It makes you feel good. So, I'm going to play a rhythm, you're going to repeat it, unless it is the forbidden rhythm. The forbidden rhythm is this. Don't play this one back. If you hear any other rhythm, you've got to repeat it to me.
Everyone got that?
Okay, let's have a go. Sandy, you're out, sit down.
We were banging on bins like there was no tomorrow.
Seth did it too hard. He broke one of the buckets, so he had to get one of the big ones.
Out.
It was actually kind of hard because I kept forgetting.
Out, out.
It was really fun actually.
Here we go, here we go. Yay. Oh, you're all out because that was, yes! Everyone out, you win.
Believe it or not, that was the easy bit. Now, time to step things up a gear.
So, we are going to create a piece of music together.
But don't worry, I have a few catchy words to help everyone remember their rhythms.
Bucket people. Cake, 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 cake. I like cake. I like chips and ketchup. I like chips and ketchup. Pizza, chips and juice. Pizza, chips and juice. Okay.
Let's see how this goes. Everybody give it up for the catchily titled The Incredible Broom and Bucket Banging Band.
Okay, here we go. Just the buckets. Keep it going. Brooms and chips. I like ketchup and chips. Ketchup
Well, it's
Loud, loud, and loud. I could feel like the rhythm on the floor, like everybody was really going in with the drums.
Nice! Stop! Guys, that sounded pretty good.
To me, it just sounded like a big racket. Sorry.
Sammy, how can we make it sound better?
Someone just tapping, you know, to like a beat or a pulse.
So just keep that going the entire way through. You want to be that person that does that?
Right, yeah.
Now, we're going to do a call and response thing. And drums.
what? I think this is working.
Playing the drums made me feel a lot happy, actually.
When you play it, you feel like you're playing somewhere else, not you feel like you're in a whole different world.
I tell you what, that was pretty good. Put your hands up if you feel better now than you did at the start of the session.
Definitely.
Way better.
It definitely boosted my energy. A lot.
It made me feel a little better.
I went into class and I was feeling a bit rubbish, but as soon as I banged those drums, I felt a lot better.
Going in, I felt nervous and anxious, and by the time we ended, I just felt calm. It took me away from all the worries I had at that moment.
We need to give ourselves a big round of applause because you did really well.
And that, Year 7, is how you do escapism.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sammy. Well done.
I was so elated, actually, because I had a lot of fun. I didn't have anything else on my mind except that I was having a lot of fun, and music, yeah.
It doesn't surprise me at all that Sammy enjoyed this session. He's someone who knows all about the benefits of banging out a beat.
I'm Sammy, I'm 12 years old, and I absolutely love playing the drums. I chose the Indian drum because my auntie got married and had drum players there, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting, I want to try it, and I absolutely loved it. These sticks are called Daga Tili. I think this one is called Daga because it sounds more hard, and this one is like more of a flick.
Sammy's been playing the doll drum for 3 years now, and in this past year, music has played a big part in helping him through tougher days.
Lockdown has made me so much better at my drum playing and got me started on playing the guitar as well. It's made me a better person as well because it's made me less nervous, less anxious and everything. Music is something that can take my mind off everything else.
Bravo, Sammy. While Sammy certainly seems to have the hang of escapism, there's another tried and tested way to boost the mood. Any guesses?
Exercise. Yeah, going for like a jog or a run.
Got it in one, boys. But we think Year 7 need to embrace exercise a bit more. And this morning, it's going to be down to Sammy and Faith to help make that happen.
Morning, miss.
Because Mrs. Arundel has a little surprise up her sleeve.
I've asked you both here because one of the things that's really good for anxiety is exercise. So what I've done is I've arranged for someone to come to help with school to look at exercise, and they are really, really awesome. And I think you might be really excited to see who it is.
It's going to take a superhuman to get this job done. Who could it be?
Is that Joey? Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Joe Wicks.
I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Literally yesterday, I was doing one of his exercises, and then today we actually talked to him. Like, oh, it was amazing.
We just thought it would be someone we didn't know, but then we were like, oh wow, we actually know this person.
So did you do some of my PE workouts during lockdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
You, along with nearly 1 million other kids.
Next one, big circle with the arms. So nice big circles backwards.
Yep, if you didn't take part in a PE with Joe Wicks, were you even in lockdown? He entertained a nation with his sweaty morning workouts.
Keep dancing, it's too good, the song's too good.
But he wasn't afraid to talk honestly when the going got tough.
Oh, it's just affecting so many people in so many different ways.
So he's the perfect person to pay a virtual visit to our school.
So, Joe, we've been talking about mental health in our PSHE lessons and anxiety and things like that. And obviously you've been really open in social media and talking about these sorts of things, and you've been a really great role model to our students. Have you got any tips for us? Like linking exercise to reducing anxiety and things.
I think it's so important now, especially during this time. We've been through a really difficult, emotional, kind of challenging time. And I think more than ever, we need to be thinking about our mental health. And I think there's a massive link between exercise and mental health. Exercise and, you know, getting out in nature and moving the body can really change the way you feel.
You ride your bike, don't you?
Yeah, if it's good weather, every day I'll be out on the front with friends.
And how do you feel, like, when you've gone out on a bike ride or you've gone out for a walk, how different do you feel afterwards than before you went, sort of thing?
Like, before, I can sometimes feel stressed or something, and then after, I'll be like, right, okay, I'm all right now. Take my sister out on the front, I'll be okay. And we won't end up getting into an argument or something.
Yeah, and then when you actually go for the walk and come back, it's like you feel relaxed.
I think movement, whether it's going for a jog or a run or a workout at home, I think it's really going to truly change your mental health for the better, I think.
That's such good advice, thank you.
And while Sammy and Faith are hanging out with their new mate Joe, moving is exactly what the rest of their class are doing.
So all we're doing to begin with is a warm-up, OK? So a nice warm-up, nice and steady, just to get you ready for the lesson. So jogging on the spot, staying on the spot.
Little do they know that Joe has a plan.
So, listen guys, I've got some very exciting news. We are going to hijack today's PE lesson with a very exclusive PE with Joe, and I'm going to nominate you two to be my helpers. How do you feel about that?
Amazing! I can't wait.
Get into kit and I'll see you at PE.
Yeah!
I am so unbelievably excited to take over this PE session with Sammy and Faith as my helpers to give them the best workout of their life.
Dressed like they mean business.
OK, start.
It's down to Sammy and Faith to break the news to the rest of Year 7.
Sorry, Miss Foster, but we're taking over your PE lesson.
All right, I'll move out of the way then.
Shall I tell you why we're taking over your PE lesson?
Why is that, Sammy?
Because we have a very special guest. It felt amazing just taking over the PE lesson. And then we introduced Joe Wicks to the whole class. Like, that's top of the top. Like,
I thought it was like a live stream or something, but like he started talking to us and he was like, oh, I can see you guys. I was like, yo, this is actually real.
Exactly. So no slacking, Tracy.
Right, we are ready to start our workout. So, nice and simple. First exercise, we're going to do star jumps. Let's go, off we go, 35 seconds. Star jumps, everybody. So, Sammy and Faith.
yes, go on, Devante. Come on, Xander, you got this.
I do not like exercise because I am very lazy.
Let's go. So, sit down low and stand up tall.
Come on now, Kaka, you got this. Come on. My thighs felt like they were killing.
I couldn't sit down without pain.
Ooh, that's squats for you.
I actually hate mountain climbers.
One, let's go. So throw some punches, left to right, nice long arms.
Don't tell anybody this, but like when I was doing those PE lessons, I'll just sit down there and just watch him. But like I couldn't do that because like he could see me, he would be like, oh, get up, why are you stopping?
It's going good.
Sammy, are you trying to get out of doing anything?
They hardly did any work.
Come on.
They were like watching us being tortured.
Oh, my leg.
It may seem brutal, but Joe's putting them through their paces for good reason.
Exercise can have a massive effect on our mental health and our mood and our energy. When we exercise and we move our body, we release chemicals in the brain that make us feel good. These are things that, you know, are proven to make you feel happier. When you're feeling down and you're not feeling that great, always turn to exercise and remind yourself you will always feel better afterwards. Maybe not immediately, though.
I was expecting 5 minute hours, nothing happened.
We were all feeling it. I couldn't even sit down without pain in my thighs there.
Exactly.
3, 2, 1. Oh. Well done, everybody. I was soaked in sweat after that because I worked so hard in that.
What do you reckon, Joe?
We should always be thinking, can we do something every day? It's the key to success, both, you know, physically and mentally, I think. bang, you're awake, you're energised, and you're ready to have a great day.
Well done, everyone. And only a few casualties by the looks of it.
I am very thankful for Joe because he took up his time to teach us, and I thought that was truly amazing.
Definitely one of the best experiences we've had at school.
We're ending on an endorphin high. I think our school can be proud. In just a few weeks, we've learned so much about good mental health.
If I feel like anxious or very nervous, I know what to do now. I know how to relax and stay calm.
And you know what? I think we may be seeing a healthier, happier tribe this term.
There is going to be a few bumps in the road going through the years, but I'm not really that worried.
Nice one, Sammy. Next time, Spain comes to our school. But not everyone's taking it lying down.
Look at this beautiful.
Was it ketchup and chips?
What was it? Ketchup and mayonnaise?
Cake, cake, cake. I like cake, cake, cake.
Wait, were you laughing? You're a very good person, apart from when you're annoying.
I am?
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
You could do it on the back.